Go.
It was year 7. I joined John Cabot Academy, so did Dave. Little did I know Dave would grow up and we'd be best friends shortly. Me and Dave, we've been best friends since year 7 and grew up together. And it's quite easy to get along with Dave. We both have an interest in gaming. Gaming is our passion and we enjoy doing it. We grew up throughout years 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way to 11.
Keep going. Keep going.
Throughout then, we got along really well. We've done some things that people didn't like us doing. Always done some things to help people out as well. Me and Dave got along really well. Now we're in 6th form at John Cabot Academy and we're both studying drama. And we got along really well. And Dave and I often fall out, but we get over it at the end because that's what friends do and that's what friends are about.
So we've just developed that scene. How have we developed that scene? What have you done to develop that story?
We've actually made the moves tighter.
Give me a specific example.
We've got
something you've done in this.
The jump we've got. It's a bit more slick. So there's no time in between, so it's quite awkward. So as soon as Alana goes, I'm straight in on Charlie's shoulders and into the other corner.
Okay, fantastic. Quaid, something.
We all didn't have cues, but now we have cues, and it makes so. For example, when with the freezing bit, we've added that. So when I turn around, everyone else freezes, and then when I tap Charlie's shoulder, then everyone goes again. So that's just development in the story.
Okay. Dave?
We've made it more, say, interesting to watch, because there's a part where Molly, Quaid and Robson run across and push Charlie, but at the same time I'm running towards Charlie, so it looks like we're going to crash, and that's what we want the audience to think, whereas that's actually me pushing Charlie down, and we're in the middle of working on a lift to make that look more realistic and more fluid.
Okay, Alana?
Yeah, we also have added in bits where, because before we were literally just interacting with Charlie, whereas now some of us are interacting together, like me and Robson is doing a little part where I push him away to run to Charlie, and there's a bit between Quaid and Robson as well, as friends to show friendship.
Okay. Mol?
We've looked at adding characters to each individual person to make it more of a scene and make it easier to follow with instead of just Charlie having the story, each character's got an ulterior motive, so it makes it a bit more interesting for the audience, and they can take different things from the story depending on who they focus on.
And Charlie, how have you made this story accessible or relatable for your target audience?
Well, instead of just being stood there, I've started speaking now, and throughout my speaking, you can, I talk about friends and my journey throughout my school year, and
how are you making that relatable for your target audience? How is that?
Well, they've all been through school, and they've all been through friendships, so it'll be quite obvious to and it'll be easy to relate to because of that, because we've all got friends and different types of friends and different characters.
Okay, are we doing anything else with this scene that works? First of all, who are your target audience for this piece?
Our peers and parents.
Yeah, peers and parents. So what else are we doing with this story to make it more accessible or enjoyable or entertaining for your target audience? Quaid?
Making it really physical. Making it really visually exciting.
Yeah.
They need that to keep engaged.
Good.
And we've done it in a creative way instead of just standing there and telling a story. We're expressing it in a different way, with me maybe.
Good. Okay.
Just